First pitch on the way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Trout back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights. This winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Emilio Bonifacio will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Get me out here. Run.
1-0 pitch now. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Adam Eaton would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze.
Don't rush it.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Oh, come on, Anaheim.
First pitch coming.
Way better.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
He's set. Now the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Another 0-2 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. David Murphy will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, David Murphy.
And here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
Two pitch on the way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had them chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
Now he changes up on him with success. Couldn't do anything with that one. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. Guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Come on, Angels. Here we go, Angels.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. David Freese would be next.
Oh, yeah.
3-2, here it is. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, 2-way, you're just looking to get on base somehow, especially when this guy hasn't given you anything so far. So, at the very least, make him work out of the stretch and throw a few more pitches here.
David Freese will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch to him. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. It remains 1-0. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Here comes the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Adam LaRoche will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
The pitch. Now this ball's hit high in the air out to deep center. Closing is Trout, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Avisail Garcia will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
The 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Eric Ibar will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
David DeJesus will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to 3rd to see if anything's up here with nobody out.